I'm with Joe Mühlberger again. And what's your title, Joe?
I'm the Deputy Managing Director of European Film Promotion.
We're at Sundance 2025. Let's talk a little bit about the films that get screened for any film festival, not just Sundance. What's the process like?
So, to be invited to a festival like Sundance or any other bigger festival in the world is crucial for a career of a film. It's not only about being in a festival and being screened to an audience, which of course is like one of the cherry of the cakes for a filmmaker, for the team, to be on stage, to present the film and afterwards talking to the audience. But it's much more. It's about the whole value chain of a film, because how do you get an attention without a festival? It's very difficult if I have a great film, but where do I start? And the festival is an ideal starting point for many films, for almost all the films, especially coming from Europe and being like for in the environment for like a festival like Sundance. But also you'll meet a lot of people. The journalists are crucial for the career of a film, because not everybody is able to see the film, to watch a film, but if journalists write about a film, then you have the word out about the film, and this creates a taste for the film. That said, also for the world sales companies, the right holders, they are very interested in having a film premiered at the festival, because all that helps them with the distribution part, that distributors seeing what is a festival inviting, because a festival is a curation. If a festival like Sundance, you have like more than 500 titles submitted for a particular part of the festival, and or even more, like it's enormous what's out there. And if the festival screens the film and eventually invites out of the tons of films they've watched 10 to be in a competition, this means something, and this helps a lot for the career of a film, for others to be seen, because then you don't need to see like so many films, you just follow the selection of a festival. This is why a festival and a screening in a festival is so crucial for the films.
It certainly is. Joe, last question. How, in your view, has technology changed the screening for the festivals, for the critics? I guess it all goes in there, doesn't it? It's changed because of technology, like it or not.
I think a screening in a festival is a screening in a festival. Once you're in a cinema, it's getting dark, and then you have like the magic. It is the same like forever. What's very different is that the film is not only screened in a cinema, but with all the technologies, you are able to see the film very easily before a festival, which can be very interesting for journalists, but also for distributors. On the other hand side, also you can follow up with the film. If you miss out a screening at a festival, but you had the buzz on a film, and you read about a film, or you had about colleagues talking about the film, you can follow up with the film. And this is kind of with the new technologies. That said, of course, like production, and this is like enormous what's happening there, and it helps. You still have to have the idea of a film and the spirit of a story, which is not being able to be done by artificial intelligence. But it might help you to lift up a little bit what you're doing, what your plannings are, also saving some money. But for the time being, I think it's technology is more for the screening process than from my perspective, from my work. What is about to produce a film rather than to promote a film and to have films being screened at festivals.
Amazing stuff. Great comments, Joe. Thanks, and filmfestivals.com. Thanks you. Enjoy the rest of 2025 at Sundance.
Thank you very much. Thank you.